first video, 2026, new year, new trading year, new opportunity to grow, and be better. I'm gonna do a trade recaps from today and a market recap from today. So the only standard deviation that I had was this one here that came and tapped at midnight, which I mean technically in a way we did respect because we never closed above the zone. But yeah, so both my trades were before market open here. Okay, my drawings are slated. But basically, there was like a pretty clean like manipulation upwards, taking out this high, tapping into a 15-minute gap, and then we get a clean inverse down, and then I just see that we close bearish out of that, so I enter shorts, get break evened, and then I see there's a 5-minute wick bearish, rejection block here that has engineered liquidity. Those setups normally are super duper clean. Literally later in the day, one played out. So this, you would have top ticked and would have ran 13 points, but then you end up getting stopped. There was, a daily gap above and a high above this, right here, which I did want to see get hit, but I wanted to see, price was trading on here, and I wanted to see us come lower and then come grab this gap. But we just continued higher, and before going lower and selling off, I just took my break even and my loss, and I just closed my MacBook and I went back to bed. I am really happy though, like my psych and everything and how I managed that. And I mean the trades themselves weren't even terrible, like they were good trades. It happens. But then this was the second setup I saw. So the 4-hour gave a huge SMT, and then we got a very clean 5-minute rejection wick here, which we tapped the CE of, and then honestly, I totally would have had the conviction to just, after tapping it and then flipping bearish, just to take a trade just here off of that, considering there's no manipulation below 10 a.m. as well. And we're above midnight, above daily, above the 4-hour, we're in a premium, just tapped into a daily for value gap, max expansion, took out these highs, everything is showing that you want to be bearish. So that would have been a really good trade. If I hadn't taken my 2 trades already, I honestly probably would have taken this. This was pretty clean. It was pretty clean today. I would have ran 5 micros. I've been risking 150 to make 1,500 here. But yeah, that was really about it. And then we just dumped, which is what I did want to see. But yeah, so pretty clean day. Unfortunate, that I ended up having to end up being down on the day. It sucks. It happens though. It is what it is. But the fact that I'm able to come back on the charts and see okay, there was another short opportunity that was really good that I just missed, and that I couldn't take because I already took my 2 trades and I have to follow my rules. But yeah, be happy, that the trades you took were honestly, they were good. They were good setups, and they could have won. You've seen them very similar setups play out just like that before. They weren't bad trades by any means, and it just sucks, but it happens. And then obviously you saw that there was another opportunity to get in shorts, and you just couldn't take it because I was sleeping, but I wouldn't have been able to anyway because I have to follow my rules. And but it would have then it, would have been a really good trade. And, just continue to, backtest and refine this skill and master this skill. And just remember, like, Powell is, you want to trade like him, and, he literally is like a millionaire from trading. Like, don't get so caught up in strategies and strapping. Remember that it's just purely psychology, like how you trade works. Like this trade, both these trades very well could have played out, but they just didn't. So be happy you took them, and be happy that you followed your rules and you managed your psychology. And you just followed your rules. You did a good job. So yeah. The draw for Rivers was pretty clear in my opinion. But yeah, pretty clean day. No trading now until next week. And I'll be back in school, so it might be a little tricky, but 2 winning days until payout, so I'm just going to try and catch 2 for real, like good trades, so that I can secure this payout. And yeah.